And welcome back. As you see, Captain Siren is going to lead his army out against our brave soldiers and the Wolf General himself. So I'll see you on the battlefield. So sadly enough, the enemy is not going to let us have time to set up, but I don't really care about anyway. So we're going to rush these guys forward. Going to have all these guys come up behind them. Going to have everyone else just bring their equipment back, and the Wolf General himself with the cab will go to the flanks. So they're pretty much coming out in an all-out assault because they know this is their last chance to do any real damage before being starved out. Which, you know, is quite sad. But it's hilariously funny for me. The armored warband are going to form up, just waiting on this last unit. Form. And even then, just going to form 3 ranks deep. Arrows just firing in. I mean, like, I do want to advance, but at the same time I don't want to lose men. So we're going to advance straight in. And then we're going to have to engage individual units here. That's how things are working out. Appears they're aiming for us. So I want the Wolf General himself to go around the flank. I'll send some Highlanders in down to those guys. Actually, these Highlanders are near, so... This group of armored warband are just
if we continue like this, we will
hammering.
smash the enemy.
So I want to sneak around, close off the gate, because I do not want this battle to go any longer. And I did actually split up this entire part. Somehow these spearmen are just tearing everything. And you can see that the lightly armored militia are no match for well-trained sons of Scotland. And you can see the gates have been closed. There's just no way in or out for them. So the clansmen are going to get given a word to break it down. Wolf General himself attacking from the rear, being the merciless son of a gun he is. Computers. Yeah, it keeps doing that for some reason, right? Archers have thankfully stopped firing. So that's always really good to know.
Our men are winning
These
the
guys
battle.
have suffered
If we continue
heavily.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
And everyone else is just advancing. So they retreated inside a few units. So just to be mean, I'm gonna open up another gate. They're retreating en masse now, but the gates are not opening to stop us from getting in. Once these 5 guys come up, oh, the pain. The pain that wakes up. So yeah, we did suffer a lot of losses this battle, but that's because the Gallic mercenaries, I figured they had to have something. Uh-oh. That could potentially be a big problem. Stop firing. So yeah, we're just... Oh, they're letting us in now. Where's the battering ram? Grab the battering ram and break down the gates. So, it appears our cav is actually having to get through. I'll send some Highlanders and some clansmen to the Highlands. Just why not? And I'll send my general racing ahead. Because if we allow these guys time to set up, it's just going to take us longer. So, and that we can't really sell them. So yeah. Appears few of the clansmen have already decided to go on and engage. We've captured the gateway, so it's only a matter of time now. I mean, like, the Redeer are knights. These are peasants. Poorly armed. They're not meant to fight. Redeer are brought up from birth to fight. They're the best equipped troops in my army. Even that guy has silver now, so they're bosses.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
So they do have a unit still outside. Huh. And they're now fighting to the death, so we won. We won.
A glorious slaughter, men.
I mean, like, we could go and bash a few heads, but there's no point. We're gonna have this guy become the garrison. Oh, that's where their city was.
Aye, my king. I am ready to...
What is it you wish to discuss?
Well, you don't
Good day
seem
to you.
eager to come and
Yes.
join up, so I'm gonna try my
Aye.
luck with these guys.
Sire, I simply cannot go there.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's getting a bit ridiculous.
Am I to offer a simple
Ah, it's not
proposal,
really that good.
or my hand?
Can you marry
How
one
shall
of
I
our guys?
represent Scotland?
Okay.
My
Right.
king,
In the meantime, this army's gonna go
Command me.
back up north and
where's
just
the fight?
do general garrison duty. We're gonna... Ooh, warriors hold. Can we recruit actual warriors from it? No? Oh well. See, pretty much at this point I can throw money into building projects. So, I feel like
Have you
it's time we
something new
build
to
up
trade
another
with us?
army. We can recruit another bard, we can do all these things, but we haven't been putting our money towards another army, and the Danes are quite happy to just let us build. You know? Thanks, Danes. I mean, it's not that even decent garrison to put up a fight, yeah, but they just would not last long. Vineyards. Ooh, we can upgrade the settlement. I like that idea. Up here we still can't upgrade the settlement. Historically the system presented... hold on. Before you ask, I did not read over that, no. So I feel like it's time we get together another army.
Very well.
Because we seriously do have the money. So I'm gonna get recruiting. It's gonna take a while. Yep.
Leading the army.
So, do you guys enjoy it? Do you guys like the videos? So please subscribe,
My king.
comment, so I can know what
Aye.
you guys
Forward.
like to watch. I mean, like, as I say earlier, I probably won't listen to you, but it's nice to know.
Moving out.
It's nice to know.
Set watches. We rest here.
I pressed the wrong button. Everyone out.
An enemy to
This guy
crush.
needs a retrain.
Stopping here.
It's gonna get really annoying because once we get down here, we cannot retrain.
Something
Actually,
to investigate.
no, these
On
are the
my
two
way.
settlements in miles they have. Sorry. Terribly
Daughter
sorry.
of Scotland.
Come
How
on.
could I have refused the offer of your daughter?
Yay.
What?
Surprise. I have an army down here now. Yay!
Your money.
Command me.
Ready your bodyguard. I didn't even get a
Splitting up the
Northumberland
troops, sire.
bodyguard.
Aye.
So
Leaving
now
the
we have a
army.
guerrilla army behind their lines, which I find pretty funny. They just skipped their turn, didn't even bother to attack it. Kingdom of Wessex is launching a diplomatic assault.
Leaving the
So
army.
yes, we have an army behind their ranks now. Oh, hold on. No! So wait, who's gonna be king now?
Where's the fight? Aye, Lord.
I'm confused, who's the king?
Aye. Joining our forces.
So yeah, we have an army behind their lines.
We welcome your custom, sire.
I find that funny.
What?
So now we can just basically go
March.
here and take the place with just Saxon
They'll be
mercenaries.
begging for their lives soon.
Yeah, you're not gonna stand a chance.
We may camp here. lad.
Saxon mercenaries do not make a
Command me.
difference.
Your money is good with us, noble one.
My king. Aye. Forward. Splitting up the troops, sire. Cunning foes.
Ah. Can we avoid battle for now? Wow, you retreated far, didn't you? Right, so thankfully most of them are on foot, but they do have Freeman, they do have these guys, and they do have them. And not mention their Hartford neck guards. Yeah. I think we're done for, so I'll see you on the battlefield as we lead Oswin to victory and make sure his beloved is safe. See you then. Welcome to the battlefield. As you see, Oswin has retreated to the greatest spot on earth. Thankfully, Saxons can form shield wall, so we might be able to hold up for about 5 or 10 minutes, and there are loads of Saxons. I like to think of them as Welshmen. So it's like the angry Welsh have rallied under the Scottish banner to assist us, but they are Saxons, as their name says. Sorry, just another lag spike. In open battle, we're probably not going to win against Guard because I think Saxons, they get combat bonus in Woods or Snow. So Oswin, we actually only have one of the very, very few cavalry units ever used in Britannia. And they have Huscarls, Freeman, just generally better units. Come on, look at those axes. Shields, man. These guys look properly and good. And what do we have? We have Saxons. A lot of them, to say the least, but pretty crap, so. And one massive shield wall. Yeah. I can just say this right now, we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. Oh, it is nice. Skies are red. Don't like that. So hopefully they're going to get completely exhausted once they get here. And like these guys, they're pretty worrying. Northumberland was pretty professional and elite armies, but they still got taken out by the Vikings, so it just showed how powerful these invaders were. I mean, like, they didn't fear death. True, the Vikings had to worry about numbers, but that was only because only so few Vikings could enter the area at one time, because the other poorer Vikings, peasants of the Vikings, had to stay back home. So the Vikings had Huscarls and that, and Britannia was just fighting with Freeman 50% of the time, and they just could not rally. So our main objective would be killing that guy. Yep. Our Saxons, you see, just... Oh, we actually hold an advantage over these retired Huscarls. And those guys. So, yay. These guys. Don't even get me started. Only a fool. Only military. Yeah, that changed quickly. So by luring away the Hearthguard, we'll be able to launch our own attack. I'm even surprised he accepted the marriage offer. I mean, like, I did expect a better quality of mercenaries, other than Saxons. I mean, like, yeah, they're Saxons. Victory is distant, so that's better. So I'm gonna run back up and try and support our Saxon allies. Come on, guys. Ignore
Our
this.
men are winning the battle.
We are winning.
If we continue like this, we will smash
We are
the
winning
enemy.
somehow. Charge spearmen in the back. Brilliant idea, King. Only a military genius can win. We killed a lot in that one charge. I mean, like, I want to get to the retired these guys, but we won't be able to. And you can see it's because of the Saxon number and the fact that Oswald is such an inspiring leader. Probably not the case. Maybe we are paying them exceptionally well to act as our guerrilla force behind enemy lines. We had to try out this tactic. Without those silly Danes. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Just hammer and anvil. Hammer and anvil. We're even holding against retired Huskarls. That's how well we're doing right now. Sadly enough, they are moving back out to counter us again. They're guarding this flank this time, so another attack to help these guys is not possible. But you can see how one unit of heavy cap definitely changes up the fight for shield walls. This was like this at Hastings. Norman cavalry could not be used on the slopes, but when they went down the Saxons, they got massacred. So basically, hammer and anvil, rally the mercenaries, make them flee. Look at these guys, you have two-handed axes in one hand. Impractical, but makes you badass looking, I'll tell you that much. Even the leader, oh wait, he has a sword. That's pretty disappointing. Saxons still holding the line though. But now we are on the downside. Nobody can really make any thoughts on this side. So we're gonna need a press for the Huskarls in the center. Oswald, you can just imagine leading the cav over this British weather. Yeah, it's pretty much British weather because I've been down to the Rain District, Northampton, and it's pretty much the same. Cap charge. Stay here. 1, 2, 3, and pull back out. Okay, so now we have these guys wavering. The number of, even if we lose, they've cost a lot of casualties. Like they haven't. Some of them even wear as shields. Come on. So we want to hit the light infantry. Just want to keep attacking. I mean, they can't exactly catch us. So. I might be a bit overzealous there. Yep, they're routed. So just fold in, attack the retired Huskarls, who are nothing to laugh at. But now that we hold a numbers advantage, or unit advantage even, we'll be able to just fold in. Freeman just holding out, but they're gonna rout in the next charge, hopefully. What they should be doing right now is concentrating, making sure that this unit doesn't go fold in and assist.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Well, duh. Something to be expected to be happening. I have to time this better. Yeah, this definitely makes up for last time, though. There wasn't even a single battle in that episode.
Only half the enemy force remains.
So you guys gonna hunt them. We're just gonna hunt these Huskars. These guys are exhausted. Let's be honest, they must be exhausted. Huskars are doing an exceptionally good job. I salute your efforts. Some of them fight with two-handed axes, some of them fight with one. Alright, they charge with a two-handed axe, but they fight in a prolonged fight with one. So those guys have re-rallied. Now, this entire unit of Saxons is like helping out in the fight. The Redeer Cab is getting hammered. I think he's done a pretty good job. I mean, like, as this army gets bigger, we'll be able to fight better and bigger battles behind enemy lines. Flood him. Hold on. No. No, hold on. Good. Victory is mine. So Freeman, they're unlikely to re-rally. But you can definitely see how Northumberland survived all the Scottish raids here. Disciplined, far more disciplined than the Scots are. I mean, like, I doubt we could hold the line.
Good tidings! The enemy general lies dead. We have set the
I
cut to
somehow
hell.
managed to smash him. So we now have a very angry unit of Hurfgars. But with his defeat, the Saxons have done it. We have broken them. Northumberland's army is gone. I mean, like, you could just rest up and fight, but oh, we're so gonna use our numbers advantage against you. I mean, like, these guys must be hacked off. Like, their general was killed by an untrained professional, by an untrained army of Saxons. They must be hacked off. Our general has just surrounded them, killed some more. I mean, like, he's just, Oswald's been just in and out, fighting to the bitter end. The Huskars are back, well, in a vengeance. But we will hunt down
Our
those
men
guys.
are winning the battle. If we
just
continue
need to
like this,
make
we will
sure
smash the enemy.
They don't re-rally. Because if they do, we're dead.
Look how our cowardly foe
So we're going to
runs.
continue on
It
for
is
a bit.
time to press the attack.
You know, just make sure that the General is dead. Actually, we can just leave them. Do it this way. Never did understand how run to, you know, in any Total War game, in fact. Like, you kill the general, the unit
The
disbands,
enemy are
right?
utterly vanquished.
I know. But just thinking about it, would the guards stay on? You could hire some guards. Typical stingy Northumberland. Oh.
An enemy to crush.
So, we're basically just gonna bypass the settlement, move up here, where the faction heir is. We're gonna take this unit, right? Then we're gonna siege it,
Slaughter them, sire.
Aye,
and then, just to make it more fun and
my
giggles,
king.
we're gonna rally
sire.
these troops
Merging armies.
and
my
merge
king.
the army down. So, Oswald, Oswulf, has done his job. Sadly enough, we will not be able to take Baggerfa.
Aye,
So
sire.
it's big take. So I will handle more administration issues, and next time we will see the heroic Oswald and his merry band of Saxons, and what I believe to be Danes fight against Northumberland. So see you then. I hope you enjoy.